stuff. Oh, I've grabbed the chicken egg. Fucking, hold on. You're training a panther. Can you do this? Oh, that's right. They rebuilt this. That's why it's not doing anything. Alright. I was gonna say, I'm like, why is it not doing the thing? But I want any human-like corpse that's not animal. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that explains some shit. You can work at that for the night. I have a lot of fucking muffaloes in here. I need to find silverware, because I think she's... Well, that'll Lincoln. I think Lincoln got shot, though. That he was hurt. Because Lincoln's also a night out. There he is. Mate, I need you, when you're done watching TV, I need you to open up this a little bit more. We've got a bit more fucking room in here. Because it's horrible. Almost winter too. It's like a couple of days before winter. Right, we've got extra benches and crap in here. That's fine. Also, did they end up yeah, they did end up getting rid of it. Cool. Alright. So I need them to build these ones in the corner, preferably before they do other shit to that. You have a 6 in construction. When you wake up in the morning, I know you generally do cooking. Okay, we don't have the blocks. So, I know Red was working on this for ages. What does Kit Kat do? Get the social crafting. You do crafting. You do some level of crafting. I'm pretty sure that's missing slate chunk. You can work at that one. Nick does also do crafting. Get you working at it in the morning. And same with you. I need some people working on these. I literally don't care if they've got the fucking skill. Unless it specifically says no, I'll get a few people working in here. Honest needs to rescue Sasha. Rim, you weren't doing much. You can grab that. Sasha, I think she was walking to the hospital and nobody helped her. I think that's what happened with that one. And we'll try to get a couple more prisoner beds in here too. I want to reinstall that this direction. Originally I didn't have them as far in because I didn't want them to take as long to walk in, but we will move that to where we need it to be. I also think I've got to move this up by 1. Actually, now that I look at it. Brosia again. Gee, I wonder where the fuck that is. Where is it? Yeah, we're still not having it. All this. Set it to cut. I'll go find somebody to cut it. Franklin, you're a doctor. I'll leave you be. Rim's rescuing. What does Williams do? Not the doc. Williams. Cooking. No, that's fine. Esme is busy for the night. I need somebody to... Oh, hello. Why have you not got a bed? I'm pretty sure we should have enough spare beds. Or maybe we don't. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to start making the next set of fucking units. Okay, you can do plant cutting. Alright, where was that? There. Yeah, so basically, like, I try to get on top of the fucking ambrosia before they have a chance to grow. Because essentially my people won't cut it, and it will grow. And then once they harvest it, my people will obviously eat it, and then, yeah. I don't want them eating it because it's a no-drugs colony, which is kind of like the fucking point. Now, I know Tadashi's a medical emergency. I only have as much medicine as I've got with them. An event? Man, I'm getting a lot of events tonight. Okay, that's blown up. Mate, you might want to wake up and put out the fire that's next to your head. Okay, so the problem I've got with this is the marble blocks, essentially. I don't have a lot of them. And I'm about to use up a shit ton again to build a next, like, area. Like, even if I could just get them... I'm pretty sure I already set this to be marble. Even if I could get them to just build this, that would be fine. Guessing that cut out the power for up here. Or we turned it off for the air conditioners. Yeah, I'm guessing we turned that off. It's fine. We've done the solars on that side. We've got to do the solars on this side too. And Franklin's still working on the fence. which is good. I'm glad that they are working on it. I don't even mind that like some parts are just like one thin. I haven't put any like gates through here yet. I didn't really figure out where I wanted those to be. I just figured out the rest. As for this shit though, I would love to have somebody. You doing? You're cooking survival meals. Alright, well, since you're in here for the night, I'll get you to deconstruct some more shit. Leave that alone. Shoot Frenzy, Delacruz. That's good. Yeah, so we've had like, what, we had the raid last week with the solar flare. We had the raid this week with the double raid group. And then we had the attack quest, the Zit event. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I've had a lot of shit going on. I also do need to go over to Dryden and make sure that my animals are allowed to walk around again. So, actually, I think that's for electrical in there. It's fine. I don't need you to do all the way around there. I'll double check that particular door. We need you to get rid of these 3 here. And I need you to build this outside when you're done. If we have the blocks for it. Which we might if you like take apart some of this. He's going to be there a while, but I don't think this is going to take him long to do. Like, he's going to be cleaning too. Once he kind of like does the benches, like he's a pretty high level. So he should be scooting around. Alright, what was that? Inspired creativity and shooting frenzy. It's fine. Alright, now what I needed to do was I needed to check if... Yeah, okay, so that's for the hidden conduits. It's fine. I don't really need those to be there, but I feel like if I click it off, it might cause them to like not do the thing. You guys go into attack quest. They'll move when it's like daytime and stuff. How are these guys going? They are not moving very fast. Compared to these guys. These guys got an extra 500 fucking animals on them. I kind of feel like giving that to this group. But like they also don't have like a shit ton of food, and I kind of just want them to like move super fast. Mind you, if I send them back, if I got a chance to merge these two just briefly and like decide who's going where, like this group has like the shit ton of wood. It has like a lot of the food and stuff. Like they'd only need like probably 10 or so days worth of food to get to home. This group going out could probably take the extra food. I just put all the wood on the one that's going this way. That's it. And they'd have like, I guess they still do have like 200 extra animals, and every day they keep making more. The only problem with them like in transit is I can't cull them in transit. I can release them, but I can't cull them. Ray's in here like bleeding up the place. To be fair, this is nicely lit. So we gotta put down like a floor or something for this. Speaking of the floors, I should probably keep going with this. Go with floors. So I did send over all the materials for it. So I'm pretty sure most of this is already concrete floors, so they shouldn't redo any of it, I hope. But it won't hurt to like throw down a couple of extra blocks around the place, you know. I'll have to clean up that extra one that's outside. Especially since I've also got to build the extra wall and stuff. I just realized I'm like, I could have leveled out where that center square is again. Because yeah, this is... I haven't really done this exact shape before. I've done something similar-ish, but not this. This specifically. Plus, we should be able to get rid of all the extra crap. Oh, I should be able to move the extra benches into here, actually. Not that I want to move the, oh, what do you call it? I don't want to move, like, the food benches and shit here, but I mean the non-food benches. Sorry, my brain crapped out because I saw this was wood. And I was like, wait a minute, do I want that to be wood? And I was like, yes, I do. I want this to be gone. And at the moment, the center is technically all that stuff. So I did end up moving this to here. And what I actually kind of want to do is move it back by like 1 row, I think. Even though they could walk through the center, I think I'd rather have like a 2 wide kind of situation. Not that this is making it super fucking easy to see again. This happens like every other time I have to like do a kitchen thing. Everything ends up like everywhere else. And it's hard to see because of the flooring crap. Oh yeah, that's got to be refueled too. I can't put that there yet. I can move that over by like there if I wanted to. Or I could move it over even more to the corner. And reinstall that right to the corner. That would allow like a pretty solid passage. I wonder if I put that... hold on. Yeah, I could have that over by about that. I think I originally had it planned for like the row ahead of it, but this is like a flat square shape, so it's not gonna matter, I don't think. So I kind of want it to be like here. I can't put it there because there's the stupid chair, but I can move it over there for the moment. What I can do is I can grab somebody that has construction, a little bit of construction, and they don't need a lot. Like, you have a fuck ton, mate. I have all the chairs basically accounted for. These must have been the ones that weren't yet built. I do appreciate they're starting to use their damn chairs. Once I move them over, I hope that they like continue to like move them and build everything. Medical treatment needed for Byro. Byro, what's your deal? Asthma. It's fine. Alright. I feel like the trade-off is I should have let Delicious die in the battle. Taken like all the extra people in like unharmed states. And I kind of wonder if I had have let Delicious die, I wouldn't have lost like the other ones to do all the construction and crap. But like the thing with RimWorld is like you can save and reload and have a look at like who dies, and sometimes the game is literally like you have a choice between this person or that person kind of thing, or that person and these people kind of thing. I find it really interesting that it sort of does that. You know, this is probably what the marble is going to. I just realized. It's fine as long as they get some out here. Weeks, can I get you to build that? Because if you're available... Oh, Lincoln was working on that. That's fine. Alright. I also do want, like, the shelves and crap in here, but I know that my people will put non-food items on here. Probably. Alright. I've got almost all the benches moving. I just want to move this one to, like, here. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking about right. One's already moving. That one's already moving. I think I already selected this one. Maybe? Yeah, no. That's right, chair's in the way. Fine, we can work on that. I need that to be down on this row. Okay. Armadillo, mate. Unless you're, like, incapable of doing so, can I get you to just move a few chairs around the place? I know they'll do it, but, like, it'd be easier if I can get them to do it, you know? Also, I should go check if there are TVs available beyond the one that we've got. I saw something else pick up then. Yeah, I guess maybe it's the only one we've got. A little bit unusual. I thought we had more. Either way, if they get the flooring done, they'll use up a shit ton of the steel. I'll use up a shit ton of the silver, which should make this place a little bit less raidy. I've still got a lot of things to cremate. Hold on. Camroad, mate, what are you doing? You're hauling steel. When you're done doing that, mate, can I get you to do that? Seahorse can go take a break. She should really be asleep at this point. And And I kind of want to honestly make a few more of these. I don't know if I've got them all like perfectly where I want them to be, but I really need to like protect this a little bit more. So far we've only really got like the top half of the base protected with turrets, and I can't really kind of protect this corner yet unless like I dig it out. Like I've got no power source going to that, for instance. But I do want to bring this down at least equal to the side of the solar. Not that it's going to protect the center of the base at the moment, but I can do that with gunners for the most part. Unless I get like a cluster of mechs and shit goes real south real fast, I should be mostly fine. Yeah, I went down a little bit more. I went down like 2 or 3 more. 2. There we go. Okay, that should be about equal. That should be like most of the top half of this place, apart from like this corner, which I can't defend with that unless I dig it out, which I kind of would rather leave that as a solid wall, because I kind of feel like if a raid happened, I kind of see them coming in back here and then coming around to attack. It would give us kind of like what we had at our first location at Salvation. I think it was Salvation. Hold on. Let me have a quick look. Somewhat. I kind of remember us getting attacked up in the top corner. It wasn't Quillen, was it? No? Oh. It's not this place. Sort of. Oh, that's right. Back before we mined this. Okay, sorry, it was here. Dryden. So I think before we mined out this corner, when this was still like solid here, we used to get raids and shit up in the corner back before we kind of built it up. And yeah, it kind of made them move around the corner to get to us. What else? Oh, hydrate roll. Thank you. I know my voice is crapping out, but it's kind of its like usual 3-hour mark kind of thing. It's just going to do that. When I come back from like my holidays and shit, it's going to go crap real hard. I'll probably have the sign up, you know. It's like for 2 weeks, pretty much the whole 2 weeks, I'm just not going to talk. Like, not for any specific reason, but just because like I mostly only talk when I'm streaming. And I know this is really hard to believe, but yeah, I'm gonna have like 2 weeks where I've got no reason to really like speak, unless I'm like kind of like, I don't know, making noises at my cats. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. Tronlo, mate. You still dying? Social. There we go. You are not. You have an infection. You probably don't have any medical. Just stats. Plants. Bloodlust brawler. Alright. I probably can't get any medicine to them. It shouldn't be. It's just over a day's journey home, which is wild because they should have enough animals to like really hightail that. But I guess because like most of the colonists in the group are injured. That's right. This is what I was going to do. I need to get, when they can all get off the center thing, I need to set my animals back free into the base. I think that one's going to be a lot harder to get. What was that? They failed while constructing a mini turret. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Sounds like Tade. Inspired Tammy? Oh yeah. I was a little bit shocked because it was like Ray Wolf and I'm like, okay. I think a cow might be eating that. It's fine. I sort of want to put like another one. I know we had it up a bit higher. I sort of had them all sort of spread out a little bit. With the view that it allows me to kind of like pack the caravan up a bit easier. Plus, it also gives me like multiple areas where they might get hitched that has food as well. Okay. Is it same 2 colonists? Yeah, it's same 2 colonists. I might have to send Johnson and Lauren over. I don't think I've got anything really specific for them to do at the new location, but they're constantly just doing nothing here. So I can't see it being like a bad thing. Worst case scenario is I get more hands to help around the base. Just gotta find them. Although that does mean I won't have Johnson for talking for caravans and stuff here. I'm not sure who else I have. I have somebody else that's about equal that I haven't been using. Where the fuck are you two? I probably like already scrolled past it. There's Johnson. And where is... what's her name? Lauren? Larissa? Fucking who knows? Lauren. There we go. You two. I want you two to ship over. Like I said, I could send shit with them, but it's fine. Who else has got stuff that I can send? Survival meals, not yet ready. I'll be going for this anyway. How many are left to pack? 85. You know what? I'm going to send this as is, because while it could be full, that is quite a lot of food. I know that this is taking food away from the other location, but this is fine. Let's go. What do we got going here? Got 400 odd silver. I don't have the silver, which is why we can't load it. Which will give us more silver for floors. Hey, Azula. Azula's come up to, like, sleep in her donut. Give her pats in a second once she's settled down. No. Curious where she was. I'm assuming she must have been just like chilling on the floor behind me. Because now it's like getting warmer and stuff. So I've got like the air conditioner and crap on. Oh, this one's ready. Yeah, I imagine that the floor just must be like temperaturally colder for her. That one's ready to go too. I've got a lot of these coming in. I'm trying to roughly break the roof in about the same spot. If I can. Just gotta remember I'm packing up 2 people. Like, I literally saw Lorna just go past me. Okay, we might not have those clothes. Fucking hell, this better get in the fucking inventory. Can I send it? Pretty sure we're at the top of the thing. Let's just get rid of all these. There we go. Alright, it's ready to go. What are you doing, Lee? I'm gonna send it in the deeper storage because there's a higher chance that that's gonna get in. Somebody's got the plague. Slate blocks. I might not have that statue. I should have it. Let's chuck you. This is already getting pretty full up. Let's chuck it in there. I've got it paused because I want to see that fucking shirt's order land. This is ready. Also, this is gonna like send like half a dozen things all at the same time. Oh, shrimp. Nah. No, we don't do shrimp shit here. Oh, we have prawning. The term here is prawning. Psychic thing. I am like very slightly like rolled into a prawn. But like I'm still relatively upright. If that makes sense. And that one there. Alright, who's got the plague? Emmy. That's here. And she's got sensory mechanites. Jesus Christ, woman. Go lay down. Where's the hospital? Go lay your ass down. Alright, yeah, I want to see this shit land. Especially the shirts. Mostly the shirts. Give it a second. Alright. Transport pods finished. Is that new? Okay, they're ready to come over too. I might as well send them. Alright, I'm sending these 2 over because basically they're doing nothing all the time. And I probably have machines over here that they can use. I'll probably just like build maybe something extra for them. So they can do like mining or some shit. Or whatever. Oh, back. I'm confused as you? Why? Why does it confuse you? Right, there's one of them. That's what pods have arrived. I should get like 3 or 4 come up at the same time. Yeah, there we go. Digital resources are... Yeah, hold on. I'll have to go check that deep drill at some point. Just snags and burger patties. It was basically an old commercial, essentially. That's basically what kind of happened. Is it was a old commercial that aired at the time that was particularly popular. And yeah, it's just, it kind of caught on because it was kind of like the equivalent of a viral video back in its era. There we go. I was wondering if it would do the thing. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, fuck. That's so bad. I actually physically jumped from that when that unpacked. I might need more benches. I have to put down more benches at this point. I may have to just do them loaded up at the moment, just so we've got something. Just bear with me, Lee. Probably just do it double width through here. I know we haven't finished making this the width we want it to be yet. I don't care. We need these, and I've got the wood for it, so I'm just gonna grab chimpanzee mate. Actually, don't build that one. Don't build that one. Chimpanzee mate, can I get you prioritize building that and like the second and the third one? I know you're doing it. Don't fucking not at it. Ocelot mate, I don't think you can build. Nope. Senma, you can't build. Chimpanzee's already in here. Barb might be able to. Barb can. Barb, get your ass in here. I need some shelves, and I need them like 3 weeks ago. I'm trying to do like every second one because that forces somebody to come in and put stuff down further apart. E, I know you can build. Get your ass in here too. I'm not hearing it click to say that it's adding the extra one, so I don't know if it's actually doing it. Just do an extra one in the middle there as well. Yeah, it's not doing that second click. There we go. Hey, we'll try that. See how that goes. I've got a lot of thrombos and hauling panthers here, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem getting shit in here. So why is there ambrosia? Fresh frozen. Where do we store more benches? So previous to streaming, I never... Oh, Kit Kat, hold on. I never used benches or shelves in any capacity beforehand. I just like to throw my shit on the ground, preferably. However, I had a lot of people literally like frothing at the mouth, losing their shit constantly over the fact that I just had all my shit stored on the ground because I have deep stacks. It's one of the few mods that I've got. They store up to 10,000. So like, for instance, right here, I've got a stack of rice that, if I can fucking click on it, is 6,955 rice, right? So I don't really need a lot of storage space. However, the thing with the storage shelves is essentially they're supposed to hold like 3 things per tile or some shit. I think, yeah, 3 things per tile. So instead of just having one stack on that tile, I need like 1/3 of the size of storage. And because it's much more condensed in that area, basically kind of like runs a little bit better because of that. But that's only if everybody puts the storage in. Silverware, put your fucking gun away, love. Put it away. Don't kill them. You've got a gun. I don't know if you're gonna use it. Okay, Kit Kat's down. I sent Kit Kat down over here to help us. And of course, as soon as they're in here, immediately just gets their ass handed to them. They're a medic. They've got 6 hours, and they're one of the people that are supposed to have the EMP launchers. Alright. Let you try to save them, and we're going to try to emergency build a bunch of fucking shelves. Which, I don't know if they're going to be a one-to-one copy of the storage shit here, but I'll see what I can do for that. I've got enough animals to bring in the storage, I lost like a large area of storage itself here. But yeah, previously, like, I have no real problems with, like, just having this visual as my ground storage. No problems with that.